Dreaming about opening up the cottage in a couple of weeks or hosting a big backyard barbecue bash? Cookbook author Charmaine Broughton is here to share 2 delicious and doable recipes that are perfect for the cottage, camping, or the backyard gathering. Good morning.
Good morning.
We have a couple of items that I love, salad and desserts.
Excellent, yeah. And speaking of salads, I think you can't go wrong with a Caesar salad.
Yes.
Everybody loves a Caesar salad, and the May long weekend is all about those crowd-pleasing dishes. So this is a twist on a Caesar salad. It's my loaded pasta Caesar salad.
Okay.
To really stretch out all those ingredients to feed a big gang.
So you're combining a pasta salad and a traditional Caesar salad all into one.
Wow. All the amazing elements plus some add-ins.
Love it.
So with any traditional Caesar salad, we've got some chopped up washed romaine. And then, as I mentioned, it's a pasta salad, so I have some of the Etel pasta mezze rigatoni. Okay. It's a short pasta. I really like it, and the artisan's great because it has a rougher texture, so it really absorbs like all the Caesar salad dressing that we are going to add to it. The other great thing about Etel pasta, made right here in Canada with 100% Canadian wheat. So
sweet.
Yeah.
Now, do you cook it to specifications or a little bit undercooked?
So I just follow the directions on the box. So a little bit al dente.
Okay.
Yeah. And then you want to drain it and then run some water over it and cool it a little bit. Toss it with a wee bit of oil in this case because it is for a pasta salad. Yeah. Okay. So in goes the pasta.
Okay.
And then, so instead of croutons, thank you, I roasted up some chickpeas.
I love this.
So if you were team crouton, you could absolutely do bread croutons, but you know, beans and chickpeas, they're great pantry staples, and it just takes a few minutes to roast them up in the oven, and also add some plant protein to your dish.
I was going to say, a lot more nutrients than a crouton.
Fiber and plant protein. Yeah. Okay, so then some more delicious add-ins. I've got some sliced grape tomatoes and some charred corn and some chopped fresh parsley.
Okay. I thought you were going to say cilantro and everybody's going to be like, no!
I mean, hey, you could add cilantro, but cilantro and Caesar salad doesn't really go that well together. The reason why I wanted to add the parsley is because often if you've made another recipe, let's say your recipe calls for 1 tablespoon of chopped fresh parsley, but when you buy it, it comes like this much. So I like to give people ideas on how to use all that leftover fresh herbs. Chop it up and put it in your salad, whether it's this or another, you know, pasta salad or even a mixed green salad. Use up those fresh herbs that way. And it's not a Caesar salad without bacon bits and tons of parm.
Boom.
So you're going to stir that together.
Okay.
I'm going to make the dressing.
Okay.
So I just have a little bit of prepared mayonnaise. If you wanted a lower fat dressing, you could do Greek yogurt, but it's the May long weekend. It's not about lower fat.
Go big or go home. This is what we're saying.
And then some capers and some Dijon mustard and some garlic, of course. I'm using garlic powder because it's a great pantry staple, but you could absolutely use fresh garlic. And then some more parm. Some hot sauce. Now, I'm team anchovies.
Yes.
Okay, good. I love anchovies in my Caesar salad. It's a classic ingredient. I actually eat them by the piece.
100%. Me too. We're team anchovies.
Okay. So we'll stir all but if you weren't team anchovies, you certainly don't have to add them. So here is, and some, here, we'll add this, and then I'll zest in the lemon. So I'll have you just toss this together. Or you can use that or this. And then some lemon zest. So lemon, again, is a traditional ingredient in a pasta salad. Okay. But I just figure if you are buying the citrus fruit anyhow to juice, right? Because we're going to add some lemon juice, which I forgot. Okay. You might as well utilize the zest. So just give the fruit a really good scrub. And then zest in the zest of the lemon. You could do lime as well, which would be really nice. So we got about 1 minute. Okay. So in goes that. And then we'll toss it all together. We'll plate it. I will plate it.
You are the expert.
So imagine this with like a burger off the grill, or salmon, or chicken wings,
or an anchovy sandwich.
Oh yeah. So it's this loaded pasta Caesar salad, and then I'm going to top it with some of Char's pickled onions. The recipe's up on my website and in my cookbook.
Okay, we got about 20 seconds.
Okay, my jumbo double chocolate s'mores cookies. These are absolutely delicious.
I'm so happy.
Literally the size of my head. You just take a classic chocolate chip cookie recipe and then add in some graham cracker, crushed graham cracker, not crumbs, you want them crushed, some milk chocolate in addition to the semi-sweet chocolate, and some marshmallows, and you have these amazing. Chewy,
We're going to end on this note.
Yes, there we go.
Unbelievable.
From anchovies to s'mores.
Cheers.